what I'm going to do here is I'm going to give you a demonstration of how easy it is to take this thing apart and put it back together, basically, with one hand. See? One hand. The top twist off is easy to clean. Just it even comes with a brush. Grab the middle part, the auger part, pull it out. That easy. You gotta clean that out, and then there'll be food all, everything that got smashed. Do not put your fingers in here. And then you go and you pull this part out. This is the middle part, or the screen part. Right? Separate the screen. And you clean this out. That's how it's been used, baby. And you clean that. And then you clean this part. This is what turns the machine. This is what pushes the juice out. Right here. And then you got this part. And that's the little crank inside there. And all you do is close it. It says close right there. And you pull it up. And that's it. And no joke, it's easy to clean. You might have a hard time right here where the food extracts, in this area right here, because it's only a little tiny hole that it pushes it through. So that's the only thing that can be irritating with this, but they have a little tool that'll help you. And if it is like ginger root, it's kind of hard to get out, but it doesn't take too long to get it out. You can't put it on unless it's closed. Pretty easy, right? And then you stick your screen in there, and where the teeth, make sure it's locked in. And then you stick your screen in here, make sure it's locked in. And then you stick your auger in there, make sure it's locked in. And it'll tell you if it's not locked in, it won't close right. That's the basics. And that's it. Then when you're ready to rock and roll, you switch it over to halfway open, because you can't switch it over to all the way. So you can switch it over halfway open. You flip your lid up, get your containers out, and you go for it. And that's it. There we go. That was reverse, and that's forward. One thing about this is if you're not paying attention, you fill it up to here, it will leak out. It's not a seal. There's not a seal. So this should be the maximum level of 16 ounces. Is that ounces? Yeah, that's ounces. That's the maximum level. So as you can tell, it's pretty quiet. But once it gets crunching, it gets kind of loud. But that's okay. Do not put your finger in here at all. Do not do it. You'll see me sometimes go like push it in a little bit, but don't go all the way, because it could potentially, auger could get your finger. Then you'll be hurting for days. So real quick on this juicer, it's been good to me. I'm loving it. Hurom. Get that Hurom. It's going to run you about, I would say it's going to run you about $400, 400, depending on where you look and get it at. But again, it's real simple. And again, if you want to just take the whole thing off to put it in the dishwasher safe as well. But if you just want to, take it off to take it to the sink, instead of taking it apart here or on your counter, you want to take this whole thing and it just lifts up and you got everything in there. No drip. I mean, there's a little bit of dripping right here, you can tell, but that's it. That's the engine. And it just slaps right back on whenever you're done, and then you lock it in place and you're good, baby. So that's what's up with the juicer. I've been making some juices here, so I look forward to drinking some juice throughout the week, and it's all good, baby. So look it up.